Okay, so I have the Argo jacked up. I could possibly take the tracks off if I wanted this to be a little easier, but I'm going to cut the zip tie. I got one zip tie on this chain tensioner here, and then I'm going to pull up on this chain here, and I'm going to see if I can get see, this is with the chain tensioner all the way down. The chain tensioner will lock into the open position. If your Argo has very low miles or very low hours, there's a good chance your chain tensioner is locked in the down position. But then if you pull on it, it will lock into the next position up. And what happens is, as you're turning your Argo, when you are turning with this is the driver's side left track on my Argo. If I'm turning with this becomes really tight because this track is trying to move the Argo forward, and what will happen is, if you don't have a zip tie here, this will spring up and then it will make it really tight, and then it puts extra strain on your sprockets and it puts extra strain on your links. And what will happen is people will break their chain. The chain will go back and go through the sprocket, and normally it will tear up the sprocket. And also people are having problems with bearings that are going out. But what I do is every 15 or 20 hours, I'll cut that zip tie, I'll pull all the slack out of it, and then I will re-zip tie it to make sure that the chain adjuster only works when I want it to. If your chain is really loose, it could go like this and you'll hear a slapping sound, because the chain will be coming up and slapping your metal floorboard here. Normally not a big issue. So I just cut the zip tie off there. I can roll the track a little bit. Make sure that I got all the slack worked out of it. And then I can pull up here, make sure that this chain's good and tight. See if I can get it to go another notch. It doesn't look like it's real close, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go another notch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a zip tie. I'm gonna re-zip tie it right here where my finger's touching it, so that way it keeps the automatic chain tensioner from being automatic. Hope that helps answer some questions. So what I'll do is I'll take this zip tie. Zip tie goes underneath the metal bracket there, and then voila, I'll get a pair of pliers and pull on that if I need to, but I'm pretty sure that's not going anywhere. And that's it. That's what people are talking about when they tell you to zip tie your chain tensioners down.